Hi guys, welcome to Becky Tarot. My name's Becky. I'm a spiritual advisor, clairvoyant and energy reader. So we're just doing a collective, see what's floating around in the energy today and what spirit wants to tell us. So let's cleanse you guys and myself. So straight off the bat, what I feel here is there's an energy that's been toddling along really slowly, but it's about to propel forward really quick. Like, I just heard the words finally. So something that's definitely been a bit stagnant for a while, I'd say. Let's see what spirit wants to show us. So teamwork kind of popped up but didn't fully come out. Work with others to make sure this situation comes about. So you might be, okay, so you guys can't see, sorry, I'm still trying to sort out my setup, but a different card actually fell out and onto the table, which was definitely yes. The answer to your question is a strong yes. So it feels like there's a connection here with two people that are learning how to create a partnership, like teamwork, learning how to be vulnerable with each other. It definitely has the underlying energy of someone that may have deep regrets and they struggle, because there's definitely one energy out of these two people that has such severe wounds that they refuse to be vulnerable. They hurt people, you know the saying, hurt people, and they've done some stuff at some point, yeah, and now they're back around trying to work on teamwork, but it's hard because this person knows that they've done some serious damage. But definitely yes, let's get clarifying. Definitely yes confirms that this is the case. There are two people that are learning how to exercise a happy, healthy connection and relationship, I'd say, how to bring it into fruition. And it feels like one energy, I think they've both learned, 222 was on the clock then. I think they've both learned very strong lessons from this connection. One of them was codependent on the other one to make them happy. It feels they've learned that it's my job to be me, you know, still have my hobbies, not take everything so personally that the other person does to me. To a certain extent, I'm not saying just be shat all over. And then the other person has learned that you need to kind of emotionally connect and be more vulnerable and honest, and not, I think they've both learned not to run away in this connection. Healer. So the person that did some damage on this connection in the past was acting from shadow self in darkness and wounds, like a lot of people. The other person, even though they had work, the other person is very healing towards this person. The other person, there's one person in this connection that gives us a real light, vibrant, happy energy, and the other one's a bit more reserved in the darkness, things kept back. But it's a real love-based connection. You guys are, okay, so you guys, this is either happening or it's going to happen within the next 4 weeks. You guys are just learning how to create, to make this new, to come differently, to shift it, to change it, to make it just the whole connection. Starting that foundation again and remembering who you really are, and you know how you have to balance your own shadows and light within you. So there may be some family somehow involved. If any of you have a grandparent that you're close to or that passed over, that died, their energy is really coming through. They're really helping you. It looks like you're clear by forgiving this. I'm not saying you have to be in these people have to be in a relationship, but forgiving and moving forward in a different dynamic. It's clearing ancestral karma for both of them. There's something to do with brothers and sisters and a side eye. I don't know if one of them has brothers and sisters that either got themselves involved, or one's concerned about the siblings, you know, after they've done some stuff. But Spirit's saying just one step at a time, little steps make a big difference and will help your dreams come true. I feel like they both want this. Very soon, let go of stress in the underlying and overlying energy. love from your parents and laughter. This is serious family wounds, childhood wounds, real ancestral karma that's being cleared for the pair of them. And in the end, what's going to kind of, I'm just getting this scenario with two people that are rolling around laughing on the sofa, and I think this is where this connection is going to end up, like being able to laugh at each other and just create new happiness. Love heals the fear. This is just shadow work on another level, like clearing and learning how to not be bothered or concerned about other people, third parties being moved aside, and two people really choosing to look at themselves and look at the connection and make a decision in real commitment. Can I commit to this in every part, but also staying committed to myself, but without disrespecting the connection? I just heard growth. Serious growth for the pair of these two, whoever these two people are. Serious growth. These cards. It just feels like everything's been pushed aside. Everything that was a block in this connection, people, places, things, mindset, shadows, wounds, is just being, how I see it is like a table just being cleared away. Everything's being moved. Obviously these two have free will, whether they choose. I definitely think they're going to heal either way, whether they choose to be back together or not. It's hard thing to do, to work through your own shadows in a connection if you've got serious deep woundings. It's really hard. Caring connection is the underlying energy, and fifth chakra. I'm always drawn to this blue, it's like a box that's over the throat chakra. So learning to create a real vibrant, healthy relationship, and then finishing on victory. I think this is a victory for both of you. I think you both had to check your egos and really take a look at each other. I think it was mirrored in things coming out in different ways, but we've got yin and yang reversed here, which I feel. Sorry, my dog's barking. I think there might be someone at the door. One sec. Oh no, she stopped. So that, it must have been a post. So this feels like, and we've got yin and yang reversed, and then we've got the world, and this is literally an ending to the off balance. You both resting, rejuvenate, working on yourself, in balancing yourself out, and then focusing also on stability and holding on to that, your own stability as well, being able to bring it to the connection. Learning how to appreciate each other and what you have to offer. Yeah, any third parties are being dropped. Healing of the ages, contract. You was blind to this contract. I think, man holding a heart. I do believe that this is probably playing out very differently to how one or both of these two people envisioned, I'd say. They kind of sort of thought it was going to go one way. It ended up going another, and they wasn't expecting it to come back around like this. And, you know, a little lost in confusion, but, you know, both taking action to be strategic in the right ways to create that happy family dynamic. And I do feel it will pull through, because these two have deep enough love. This is a very deep connection. Can't be kind of, you know, they might have separated and come back around because they don't want to let go of each other. And that truly is the victory here. Again, that came out again. Victory for both parties here. They've suffered a lot, worked through wounds, but chose to not let go. And learn to trust themselves and not listen to other people, putting their nose and opinions in, learning to trust themselves and be vulnerable in this connection. My dog is barking in the garden now. Brilliant. I'm going to finish there because I need to deal with my dog clearly having a meltdown. I'm going to try and get back on live. I do need to get started with the all signs as well, so bear with me. I will be back and more involved. You're going to see more of me. But yeah, it's a real vibrant energy, a real connection. Real connections come through the worst and come out, and people don't understand, but that's fine. It's not them that's living in that connection. Really be drawn to my selenite today and my selenite tower. So if you guys have any selenite, please put that under your pillow tonight, or have it with you, whatever. Use selenite for the next 24 to 48 hours, please. Yeah, well, for those of you that this resonates for, it's either happening now or it's going to play out over the next month, no more than the next 4 weeks. It's things coming to light, things being processed and worked through, and justice is definitely here being served for both parties in this. So if this resonates, I commend you, because you've clearly done some deep work. Very well done. So if you're interested in a private reading, info is in the box down below, and in the meantime, I send you so much love and light. Bye.